Hi class, how are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. So from now until the end, you're going to be responsible to get your items, okay? So I want you to make sure, so you're going to go in your bag, the bag that you got from me, and you're going to get your learning stuff out. And the thing that you're going to need this packet. This is the packet we're going to be working on this week, number 4. So what you need to do, go in there, find number 4. It should be right in there for you to pull out, but get the number 4. And we're going to do the yellow today. Yellow. So then just pull out your yellow, and that way you're ready. Okay, so just go find that. If you need to push pause button, and then we're going to use the yellow. You will need today, you are going to need your whiteboard. Some of you turned your whiteboard in, so just you can use your notebook, or you can use this yellow piece of paper, because we are going to do some examples together today. Marker, scissors, and glue stick, and of course a pencil. And all of you got a new pencil, so you had an Easter pencil in there. Hopefully one of them's still working, that the lead is really good. So we're gonna get ready to start. Okay, so page number 1 is going to be easy. It's gonna be So You. You're gonna read your story. It's gonna be about the sun. So you're gonna do the reading, and then you're going to answer these 3 questions below. That's all you solo, okay? Page number 2 is going to be with nouns, and we're going to kind of do a little bit with nouns, just a teeny bit. So nouns, Madeline, what is a noun? Okay, Madeline said person, place, or thing. So we have person, so here's person, and I'm going to put it right here. There's my person. She said place, so here's my place. Oops, I kind of got them really too close. Let me scoot my person over, my place. And then, of course, my thing, Madeline said. So person, place, or thing. So make sure we can see that I am not. Let me move it over a teeny bit more. I have to sometimes adjust to make sure that you can see it, that I'm not covering it. Okay, so as you can see, we have these pictures here. You are going to need to cut those out. So again, remember, whenever you have something that's going to take a little bit of time, push the pause button. And then that way you get all your stuff ready. Okay, even if you have to go to the bathroom, push pause. It's an amazing thing that you can push. It kind of like freezes me, like, Okay, so here is the words that we're going to, and we're going to put them. So these ones are the person. Now, whenever I say nouns, you always say person, place, or thing. Okay, so that's going to help you. These 3, it's person, place, thing. So that's where you're going to put them. Okay, so a person. Madeline, give me like a person. Yeah, teacher. She said teacher. Teacher, yes, I am a person. Person. Oliver, what would be a place? I think we're just keeping with the theme. School. I am the teacher. I'm at the school, which is the place. And what is a thing? What is a thing? Ooh, let's see if Jocelyn can keep the theme going. So we've got person, which was me. Place, school, which is where I'm at. Let's see how Jocelyn does. Ooh, you're right, Jocelyn. So she did magnet, because I'm using my magnets. Those are things. Those are my magnets, my teaching tools, my magnet that I'm using behind. Oops, I got it going tipsy over. Okay, so person, place, or thing. So you're going to look. So we have different ones. Let's just make sure we know what these are, these pictures are. Okay, so here we go. We've got a girl. We've got a store. We've got flowers, a man, a mushroom, another store, a butterfly, a baby, and another store. So yeah, because we had a pet store, a coffee house, and then a bakery sweets. So those were different stores, different stores. So you're going to cut those out, and you're going to glue them where they need to go. And then on the bottom it says person, place, or thing. You're going to draw a person, you're going to draw a place, and you're going to draw a thing. Okay? That is your page. The next page is, oh, I forgot to tell you something else you need today. So again, if you don't have it, please just go get it real quickly. Is your dictionary. Now, Peter, I have your dictionary here, so I'll write the words that I'm going to need you to find, so that way you have it. Okay, so on this page, you're going to write about, and I'm going to tell you what words I want you to find. You're going to find them in your dictionary. You're going to find them in your dictionary today. Okay, are you ready? It's not going to go. I'm changing it up. You're going to have to search for them. Okay, ready? I want you to find the moon, moon. So you are going to look for the moon in there. So let's see, Cole, what letter would I have to look for to find the moon? You're right, I'm gonna go to the M. So I'm gonna find M in my dictionary. So I'm using Peter's dictionary right now. So I found the moon. So I'm gonna write a sentence about the moon. There was the moon. Okay, so moon. Okay, ready? Let's see the next one I want you to find. Okay, so you can either write that down so you can remember it, what you're going to be writing about. You can make your own word bank, like on the top right here, if you want to make it where you write the word moon because you looked it up in the dictionary to know how to spell it, and so you wrote it right up there. You wrote it, so that way that's your word bank. That's your word bank. Okay, ready? Here's number 2 word. You're going to have to find this one in your dictionary. Police. Police. The police are first responders that help us. So they are very, very important. The police, police. And it's a policeman, a policeman. Okay, so let's see. Where did you find it, Bradley? Okay, he found it in P. So he went to the P section and he found policeman. And here it is right here. Oops, I went to popsicle, sorry. Policeman. So I found it. Again, what can I do, Bradley? Yes. Write it on the top right here. Spell out your policeman so that way you have your word bank. If you do not want to look it up again, you can write it. If you want to keep looking it up and you're going to store it, what you're going to write about, you definitely can do that. Okay, so here is policeman. Policeman right here. Okay, so your next one is robot. Robot. Okay, so robot. Where do you think you're going to find that, Olivia? You write R. So you're going to look in your dictionary for under R, and you're going to look for a robot. So you're going to try to find your robot. You again can leave it using remembering it, storing it, that you're going to write about a robot, look it up again to know how to spell it, or you can write it on your, there's my robot. You can write it on here. So as you can see, I have 3 words in my word bank right now. And your last one is volcano. Volcano. And Shane, where were you finding volcano? Volcano. B, you are right. So again, remember you have your different choices, whatever works for you, what makes it easy for your learning. That's the most important part. So you can either write it as a word bank, or you can just remember you gotta write about a volcano. So I found, here's mine, found my volcano. I wrote it for my word bank, and now I'm going to be making 4 sentences, or I could challenge myself and maybe try to put some of them together, but it has to be a sentence, not a silly sentence. Could I say the robot, I guess I could say a couple of them. Okay, that was not going to be a silly one. The moon is on the policeman. No, I can't say the moon is on the policeman. But I definitely could say, I could go, there was a robot on the moon. I could say that. I could put the robot, where was he? He was on the moon. So definitely, now you're going to challenge yourself. You got your sentences. Try to do a lot of details. Try to do a lot of details on that. So that is going to be your page. Okay. So your next page is going to be team numbers. You're going to be looking for all the team numbers and you're going to color them. One thing that makes it easy to remember team numbers, let me kind of take down this real quick for some place or thing. Team numbers have 2 numbers. They have 2 numbers. The first number for a team number, so there's always going to be 2 numbers. You have to have 2. Always has a 1 in the front. Always a 1 in the front. So you'll have a 1 in the front, and then it's going to always have a number after. So this is like these are the 10s, this is the 1s. So I would be like, this is the 10s family, these are the 1s family. So this is how, for the teens, when you're looking for them, they have to have a 1 in front, but it has to have 2 numbers. If it's just a 1 solo, that's the 1s family. But it has to have a 1 and then another number, and those are the team numbers. And so a lot of you know your team numbers anyways, but team numbers trick people. Do you remember why? Because a lot of people, if I said 17, sometimes people will go like this, 17, because they hear the 7 and they want to write it first. but really that's 71. That's 71. So always, team family, the 1 is in the front. The 1 is in the front. Okay, so here comes our part that is going to be not really new, but it is definitely one of those that is a little harder, It's gonna be word problems. Remember, it's our math word problems. So you can do it different ways. You can write what I say here, or if you don't have this because you turn this into me, you can just use your yellow, and just write what I'm saying, okay? So I'm gonna give you some word problems. Okay, you ready? One day I was going on a walk, and when I went on a walk, I saw 4 ladybugs. So you are either going to be writing, I saw 4 ladybugs. So I'm going to go there. I'm just going to show you an example if you're using, don't write it too big when you hear it because you're going to need to have a room in there. So here's my 4. I saw 4 ladybugs plus I saw 2 grasshoppers. 4 ladybugs and 2 grasshoppers. How many things did I see? So this is what my math problem looks like when I used this format. This is how it looks. It's the exact same thing. I just have one on a whiteboard, one on my yellow. So you do it. Okay. So how many things did I see? How many things did I see, Alexandra? You're right. I saw 6 things. So that's what your answer would be. And I want you, yes, 100% writing the whole math problem. 4 plus 2 equals 6. You are correct. Okay, ready? Here comes my next one. Ooh, let's go swimming. I'm going to go swimming. Let's go into the ocean. We're going to go snorkeling, meaning we're going to have our mask kind of to see what's down there, which we're going to be adventurous, and we're going to see what we see. Okay, are you ready, Barrett? So we are going swimming, snorkeling, and I saw 4 starfish. So 4 starfish. So everybody write the number 4. 4 starfish. Then I also saw swim by me 6 fish. So I saw 4 starfish and then 6 fish swam by me. Okay, this is what Barrett wrote. So he wrote this so far. He does have the answer, but I don't want to show you what his answer is. So we saw 4 and then we saw 6 more things. How many things did I see when I was snorkeling? Okay, this is the answer that Barrett got. He got 10. Good job. Good job. So that is so far. We got 2 problems that we did. We're going to do 5 problems. Okay, so I'm going to put my tally marks over here. You can put your tally marks wherever you'd like. So I have 2 tally marks over there. Okay, ready? Here comes another one. Okay, ready? Ooh, let's go hiking. We're going to go hiking. Okay, I was hiking up and oh my goodness, I got scared because I saw this slithering by me. I saw 1 snake slither by me. 1 snake. Plus, you know what else I saw after I saw 1 slide by me? I saw these crawling things on the rock, and then I saw 4 spiders. Okay, I'm not sure I'm liking this walk. So I saw 4 spiders. How many things did I see, Jocelyn? So this is what she has. Jocelyn has 1 plus the 4. And how many things did I see that I didn't want to really see on my walk? You're right. I saw 5 things. 5 things that I prefer not to see. Okay, so that's problem number 3. Okay, let's go somewhere where it might be a little more fun. Okay, so ready? I am going to go, where would be a fun place to go? Let's go to the park and see what we see at the park. Okay, so Hannah, let's go to the park. Ooh, and we're going to be observant, meaning we're going to look at our surroundings and see what we see. Okay, Hannah. So Hannah said when she was at the park, she saw 4 trees. 4 trees. There were 4 trees that she saw. And then she said she also saw 5 swings. 5 swings. So she saw 4 trees, and then also she saw 5 swings. How many things did she see? Okay, so this is Hannah's problem. She has her 4 plus her 5, and then her answer that she wrote, I didn't want to show you her answer right away because I wanted you to write it, was 9. So I am, of course, at 4 tally marks. Okay, here comes my last one. You ready, Cole? Okay, Cole. Let's go to, we're gonna do Legos, like we had Legos in front of us. So Cole has a whole bunch of Legos in front of him. He's gonna tell us how many colors he has in certain things. So Cole said he had, ooh, this is gonna be hard. Ooh, you're going hard. 10, he had 10 white Legos, 10 white Legos. And then he also said he had 3 red ones. So he had 10 white and 3 red. 10 white and 3 red. How many Legos did he have? So here's this. He had 10 and then he had 3. And then this was Cole's answer. Altogether, he had 13. Oops, and I erased my tally marks. Oops on me. So that was number 5. I put my tally marks back on there. Remember, 5 slides down. So 5 slides down. Awesome. Okay, so now let's go to our problem. I'm going to read these to you. So I'm going to read these to you. I'm going to read them to you. You're going to write them here. The circle part is where you're going to be putting your sign, where it's a plus sign, a minus sign, whatever our sign is. So if we see more, we're going to plus. If things go away, then it's going to be a minus. Okay, ready? Here comes number 1. Jake caught 6 frogs. Kate caught 2 frogs. How many frogs did they catch all together? So this is what you should have. You should have your 6 plus your 2 equals. So, and then you're going to write your answer on there. So right now, all I want you to do is just write this math problem, then you can go back and do that on your own. Some of you might be already done with that problem. Okay, ready? Here comes the next one. We're going to go to number 2, so which is right next door. Okay, ready? Here goes. 10 frogs were sitting on a log. 7 frogs hopped away. Ooh, listen to this. 10 frogs are on the log. 7 hopped away. Who knows what that, Madeline, you're right. 7 hopping away means minus 7 left. So she put the minus sign in that one. So we have 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7. So make sure you have your minus. So make sure that's on number 2. You have 10 minus 7. 7 left. And then you are going to write your answer. I'm not giving the answers, so those are all yours. These 5 are yours to do. Okay, so ready? Now I'm going to number 3. That's in the middle. In the middle. Okay, ready? Tim saw 9 frogs on lily pads. 3 frogs hopped off the lily pad. So if they're hopping off, again, Oliver, you're right. It's going to be minus. They're going away. Minus. So 9 and 3 hopped away. So we're going to have 9 minus 3 equals. And then you're going to write your answer. Okay? And that one, remember, is going in the middle part right here. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Here comes number 4. Ready? Here we go. Are you ready, Colin? 4. Anne found 3 frogs under the log. She found 4 more. So that means she found 3 and 4 more came. Now remember, look, they're coming together. You're right, Colin. That is the plus sign, the plus. So it was 3 plus 4 more came. And then you're going to write your answer. Great job, Colin. Okay, ready? Number 5. Here comes yours, Alexandra. Ready? Pat caught 5 big frogs and 5 little frogs. So what she's saying is caught 5 big ones, then caught 5 small ones. So as you can see, am I bringing them? Remember, if I'm bringing them, that means it's plus. If I was making them go away, that's minus. So I was bringing them, so it's going to be the plus. And this is what Alexandra wrote. She wrote her 5 plus 5 equals, and then you're going to write your answer, So that was our last problem on that page. That was our last problem. So again, remember, you've got to put your answer. So don't just leave me a math problem. I want to know, what is the answer? So you already did this part, and then it also has it here. So the reason I needed to do this with you is because you had to listen for keywords. Keywords, like this one, how many frogs did they catch in all, meaning all together. This one, how many frogs are left. Left means something left. So sometimes we have to listen, find keywords to know, are we adding or are we subtracting? Okay, class, that was your last page for the day. You will definitely need to go back to your writing your writing page so you can finish that. So please go back and make sure you make some awesome sentences. If you're drawing a picture, make sure your picture goes to the words. That's the key thing with illustration. Your illustration, which is your picture, needs to go with what your words are saying. If I'm talking about a robot, guess what? My picture needs to have a robot. Well, you have an amazing day. I will see you soon for the next packet. So remember who loves you? Jesus loves you. And I will see you soon.